The objective of this exercise is to visualize and make the dataset balanced. In order to do that, we'll enter the dataset details view, we'll plot the data on the chart and customize the chart visualization, and then finally we'll crop the data files in order to make the dataset balanced. Okay, so let's browse the My Datasets view. As you can see, the additional dataset that we created, joystick dataset, it is not empty anymore. So let's give it a closer look by clicking on the View Details button. And let's give a look to the metadata which describe the dataset. On the right, as you can see, the dataset is a time series dataset, of course, and it is lasting 111 seconds. We have 9 CSV files, and this is the classes distribution. We already seen it after the data logging phase. As you can see, it is quite balanced, unless the right class, which is longer than expected. We collected it with a sensortile.box pro, and optionally, you can attach a README file to describe better the dataset. In this case, I already created it. You can create it from here, from the web application directly. And once you created it, you can also edit the file that you just wrote. As you can see, this file has been created belonging the markdown format. Let's give a look to the files which are stored in this dataset. We have a set of files that we already collected, we already seen, and let's open the longest one. So the CSV file representing the right class here. By the way, we have a set of filters in order to simplify the searching phase of the files. So in this case, we have it right now here. And okay, here we are, where we can visualize the data on the chart. So let's start with the default charts. Otherwise, we need to create one by one each chart for each sensor. Okay, so this is the shape of the right movement that we did during the dataset collection. As you can see here, the movement that we did with our hand is rotating around the x-axis, as you can see here. And indeed, here, also in the gyroscope, you can double check this behavior. Okay, fine. Let's edit this file in order to make balance the dataset. What does it mean? We need to crop the file, so removing 2 seconds of data. So to do that, let's click on the crop tool button here, and let's remove 1 second on the left at the beginning of the file and 1 second at the end of the file. Okay, here 1 second and 1 second also here. Fine. Let's confirm the selection. Let's crop the data. It will take some seconds because the data file will be replaced on the cloud with a new one containing also only the selected data. Okay, fine. So the data file has been cropped. Indeed, it is lasting 17 seconds, as you can see here, duration field. Okay, so now we can customize the visualization. So for example, we can add a new chart by clicking this button, add new chart. And a new chart will be created here below. We can customize it by adding some curves. So we can select the sensor first that we want to plot within this new chart, and the dimension. We can add multiple curves so multiple dimension to the same chart in order to have a better visualization of my data. So let's customize the shape of the line. In this case, I want a blue dashed line. Let's save it. Fine, we customized the visualization. So let's move now on the heat map chart here. And as you can see here, we have the data visualized in the frequency domain. Also, in this case, we can customize with all these fields the visualization of my chart.